superior quality in perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily. Fresh food friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David O. Sites, broker, owner of Sites Realty Inc. with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or go online to the website, sitesrealtyinc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. and David O. Sites, broker, owner, your expert in real estate selections since 1980. There she is. She didn't warm up, so.
And now for your Lady Colonials, coached by Nate Edwards and assisted by Jess Press, Emily Edwards, Emily Longman, and Nick Babo. Sophomore number 1, Georgia Miller. Senior number 2, Kelly Longbaugh. Senior number 3, Sydney Flash. Sophomore number 33, Lillian Crabb. And freshman number 34, Jaden Edwards. Tonight's officials are Michael Bergeon, Kevin Haney, and Larry Feeser Jr. And now would you please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, so yeah, the Gettysburg Warriors are in the maroon jerseys, and the New Oxford Colonials are in the white jerseys as the home team. So all I had to do was read the jerseys, and I would have solved my own dilemma. Megan McIntyre did warm up, and with her Gettysburg teammates, so they are in the maroon jerseys. The starting lineup: Liberty, Piccarelli, Addison Kaywood, Madison Delaney, Sophia Royer, and Mega McIntyre. And for New Oxford, Georgia Mummert, Kelby Lineball, Sydney Flesh, Lillian Krabs, and Jocelyn Edwards. And it's going to be Edwards jumping center with Madeline Delaney. And back tap by the Colonials. They get the first possession of the game. Shot missed everything. That was Georgia Mummert. Little backcourt pressure. It's like a 2-1-2 zone defense. McIntyre under duress. Gives it up to Sophia Royer. Cross court, Piccarelli. McIntyre gets inside and loses the handle, but off a New Oxford player. That was Jocelyn Edwards, and it will stay. With Gettysburg. Warriors turn it over. That's Kelby Lineball at the point. Sophia Royer called for the foul. Her first, obviously, just underway here in the opening quarter. Corey Smith and Jeff Cook for Community Media Sports. New Oxford seeking a win. Lillian Krabs has some serious height in the low post. Royer trying to front her. The three-pointer is good for Jaden Edwards. Spins out. Edwards on the board. Timeout. Coach Keller wants to, or did New Oxford call the timeout? Well, Nathan Edwards wants to talk about his strategy and how they're going to defend Gettysburg on this next possession. Just underway here in the first quarter. Brought to you by Sites Realty Inc., Kenny's Marketplace, Ira E. Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville, and our player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. Gettysburg matching up in the zone. There's Sophia Royer forcing the turnover. Line ball with a swipe and a deuce. Back-to-back turnovers. .5:33 to go. A flurry of baskets by the Colonials. Nice look. Beautiful feed. Edwards to Krabs. McIntyre gets to the baseline, gives it up, a steal by Edwards. Mummer can't get it to go, but she cleans the glass. Three for a quarter. Just like that, 9-0, New Oxford. So Kylie Wampler into the game. Along with Lillian Myers. So Coach Edwards going 7 deep so far, nearly through, halfway through this first quarter. Good talk. And Lillian Myers will shoot a pair. Great communication, inside pass from Wampler. .418 to go in the quarter. So Myers hits 1 of 2, and it's a 10-point lead. And Gettysburg, last week they got down 10 to Fairfield and came back and won the game. So they overcame a 12-point deficit against Dover. So Coach Keller has them believing in themselves. McIntyre has to dive. Good use of the timeout to prevent the turnover. 3:54 to go. It's 10-0 New Oxford. Well, just based on, Jocelyn Edwards is a freshman. Already she has 5 points, an assist, and a steal. I mean, looks to be left-handed. Either that or extremely ambidextrous, but impressive what she's done so far in her, I don't know, can you play varsity basketball as an 8th grader? She's that good. McIntyre gives it up. Jade Barrick into the game. It's one of the tri-captains a year ago. Tough shot for Delaney. And they're going to say no foul, no deflection. And the Warriors turn it over. So Edwards back in along with Haley Unger as Coach Nathan Edwards been going to his bench, try to keep everybody fresh. Inside pass. New Oxford turns it over. Piccarelli with a putback to break the scheme. And it's 10-2. Nine varsity players for New Oxford, and they've all seen the floor so far. Great coaching job by Coach Edwards to get everybody involved. Wampler on the offensive board. Nearly had a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play, but she goes to the line to shoot a pair with 2:32 to play in the opening quarter. 10-2. Make it 11. Smooth touch for Kylie Wampler. She's got a pair of freebies. And the lead is back to 10, 12-2. Personal foul on Olivia Graham. A little over-aggressive. As a coach, though, you love to see that, trying to make a turnover, force a turnover, make something happen. Reaching foul on Edwards. Third foul on the Colonials. Stolen away by Graham. Graham takes it all the way. Fourteen to 2. A minute 47 left in the first quarter. Decent crowd here at Colonial Land. Delaney is fouled. So that's 2 quick fouls on Edwards if it's on her. Let's see if Coach Edwards, could be his daughter, I don't know. I don't get a press release on the team, but Delaney hits the first free throw. That one rims out. Hustled down by Graham. Fourteen to 3 with 92 seconds left in the opening quarter. You're watching high school girls basketball on Community Media Sports. Corey Smith along with Jeff Cook bringing you the action. It's Olivia Graham rattles down the first of 2. She's got them both. 4 points. And not much time for Graham, had immediate impact. 16 to 3. Minute 20 left. Piccarilla wants it. McIncherry all the way to the glass and saved by Krabs. Under a minute to go. Whoa, if that goes in, talk about instant offense. Graham nearly flung in the 12-foot skyhook. 27 seconds. Warriors down 16-3. Under 10 seconds to go. They got to get a shot off. 3 seconds. And they don't get a shot off. 16-3. Well, who will be the player of the game? Way too early to tell that, but early candidates nonetheless. Adams Electric Cooperative, Inc. shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. And Ira E. Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women have served their country in times of war and peace, and now they serve our communities with their eleemosynary efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Schara, and my good friend Vernon Stein, Post 262. We thank and salute you. Just underway here in the second quarter, first quarter, all Colonials as they show their depth. Whoa, good screen by Piccarelli. Myers guarding Delaney. McIncherry gives it up. Delaney, top of the key, no. Rebound, Wampler. Wampler, good. Kylie Wampler has 4 points. (18-3). Kaywood loses it out of bounds. Well, Fairfield rebounded from their tough loss to the Warriors. And Brianna Valentine, 3 triples, so now she's over 100. And Kaywood just line drived it in. 18-5. First bucket for Addison Kaywood. Colonials turn it over. Warriors looking to make a dent in the deficit. Reach in foul against Sydney Flesh. Special thanks to Kenny's Marketplace, a gold sponsor for over 2 decades, 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food-friendly folks, you'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg, my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's Market. And are you looking to buy or sell real estate? Look no further. Only one name you need to know: David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or check the website, SeitzzRealtyInc.com, located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. And David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Graham with a rebound, but can't connect on the shot attempt. The other way, Delaney. McIntyre in the corner, and the Warriors it's gonna be called for backcourt. So that was just unfortunate the way that played out. Well, New Oxford clearly the more skilled team here in the early going. McIntyre was the player of the game, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 3 or more steals. Oh, wow, gets the shake, gets the rattle. Gillian Krabs gets the roll. She's got 2 and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. She's done it. Kaywood on the offensive board. Edwards slithering through traffic all the way to the cup. Edwards has 9. (23 to 5). Haley Unger had the rebound, and then she threw it away. Under 4 to play in the half. Colonials move it around, trying to get an opening. Flash, no, off the heel. And Piccarelli with a board. Nice look inside. Royer to Delaney, who's fouled. A chance to pick up points with no time off the clock. 3:10 to go in the opening half. Delaney, pure on the first. 24 to 6. She's got them both. 24-7. A quick answer for Kylie Wampler. She's got 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game. New Oxford looking to run away with it. 25-7 with 2:55 left. Should be 20. Oh, you're looking to buy or sell real estate? Only one person to call, David L. Sites, owner, broker, Sites Realty Inc., 43 years of experience. For all your real estate transactions, an expert since 1980. Call Dave Sites, 717-487-4000 or 717-334-4674, or go on the website. And Delaney never able to secure the rebound. She was stepping on the baseline. Sophia Royer with another steal. Counting down to 2 minutes. McIntyre hasn't scored yet. Barrick thought about the triple, but stolen away by the Colonials. Great hustle on the baseline by Flesh. And Myers collaborate to keep it in bounds. Kelly Lineball in on the hustle play as well. 1:40 left in the half. It's been all New Oxford, 25-7. They throw it away. Wampler. A little too much mustard on that pass. Well, great job by our sponsors. We appreciate you so much. Sites Realty Inc., Kenny's Marketplace, Post 262, and Adams Electric Cooperative. Who will be the player of the game? Right now, it's looking like somebody from New Oxford. Barrick, no. Edwards runs down the rebound. And Delaney got a piece of that. Royer the other way. No. Graham with a rebound. .45 seconds left in the half. Colonials content to look for the last shot. Off the window and down for Georgia Mummert. An assist to Edwards. And the lead is 20. .15 seconds, stolen away. Great hustle. Krabs was trying to get in position maybe for a layup. Georgia Mummert was fouled, and she'll inbound with 13.3 seconds to go in a first half dominated by the home team. Great look. Krabs couldn't finish. And now Edwards steals it. Didn't get the shot off in time, but pads her stats. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals for the freshman, Jocelyn Edwards. And so it's halftime, 27-7, New Oxford. Stay right with all the ambience of high school sports. You're watching high school girls basketball on Community Media Sports. Corey Smith and Jeff Cook bringing you the action. Back at Ox Hall, where the home team leads in dominant fashion, 27-7, holding the Warriors to 3 points in the first quarter and 4 in the second. For Gettysburg, Madeline Delaney leads the way with 3 out of 4 at the line for 3 points. Liberty Piccarelli and Addison Kaywood each with a bucket. So that's it for Gettysburg. For New Oxford, Georgia Mummert with 2, Kelby Lineball 2, Olivia Graham off the bench, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Lillian Myers, ditto off the bench, 1 for 2 at the line for 1 point. Kylie Wampler, a starter, 2 for 2 at the line, 2 field goals for 6. Lillian Krabs, a field goal and an old-fashioned 3-point play. She's got 5 points, a sophomore. And Jaden Edwards, I can't read my own writing. I think it's Jaden, not Jocelyn, so I apologize. It's Jaden Edwards. She's got 7 points to lead all scorers and filling up the stat sheet. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Jaden Edwards, a freshman. Looking like the early favorite according to the betting line out of Vegas. Actually, there's no betting on high school sports. I was being facetious, so hopefully nobody believed that. A chance to thank our sponsors for tonight's telecast. Looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 717-334-4674, or simply check the website, SeittzRealtyInc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg, Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And who will be the player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative Inc. shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. That's 83 years, my friend. Adams Electric, the people behind the power, owned by those they serve. And also, we always thank the good people at Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville, serving our country in times of war and peace. And now, giving back to the local communities with their public service efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. And Kenny's Marketplace, a gold sponsor for over 2 decades, 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Kenny's has fresh ground beef every day and over 40 store-made items prepared in-house daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks will find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. That's a long time. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. My favorite place to shop, Kenny's Market. And Corey Smith is here, providing camera and technical wizardry. Special thanks always to our station manager, Mark Warely, who is in the know on all matters technical. Edwards loses the handle. Royer pulled it back out to Delaney. Kaywood for 3. No. Edwards on the defensive board. Bank's not open at night. Edwards for the 3 ball. So Flesh found her, and Jaden Edwards has 10 points, and Coach Keller says, hey, we got to guard her. Wow. A long three. 30-7 is the score. Timeout, Gettysburg. Wow. So you just get the feeling that this New Oxford team is just going to get better and better. They're young, they're well coached, they're disciplined, they're fit. I've been impressed so far with what I've seen from them. Meanwhile, Warriors no slouch. They come in here 3-0, thinking, hey, we want to keep it going. And man, the home team had other ideas. So far, they're putting it to Gettysburg with a 23-point lead. Jade Barrick lets fly. It's too long. Mummer with a rebound. Fouled over the back by McIntyre. That's McIntyre's third. She hasn't scored tonight, so a tough match for our player of the game last Wednesday. Edwards looks to drive, gets it inside to Krabs, and she's tied up by McIntyre. Possession arrow favors the Warriors. Third quarter action here on Community Media. Check out our live program every Tuesday, Sports Chat. Corey Smith and I dissect the burning issues of the day in the sporting world. Well, Shohei Ohtani, is anybody worth $700 million? We'll talk about it, and if that's the fourth on McIntyre. So that's her fourth foul, and Coach Keller's leaving her in the game. It's like, well, we're going to learn how to maybe stay out of foul trouble, how to get some stops. And the Colonials turn it over, so a self-inflicted wound there for New Oxford as they got a little sloppy with the spheroid. Delaney gets it across. Now she gets double teamed off her foot and out of bounds. Credit Edwards with a steal. Krabs, no. There's Edwards with a putback. I'm seeing pretty much what we need to see here. All 5 points in the quarter by Jaden Edwards. 32-7 is the score. She's got 12. 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists. And a foul on Mummert. Delaney needs some help. Backdoor cut. McIntyre, and she can't get back to it. 5:11 to go in the quarter. Gettysburg stuck on the number 7. A paucity of points here tonight for the maroon and white of Gettysburg. Refs let them play. What? Somebody was injured. We're not doctors, but we could play him on TV, maybe. At least Corey Smith, he's quite an actor. Great look. Flesh to Krabs, and she's fouled. A chance for a second old-fashioned three-point play. So Krabs sitting on 7 points. Oh, and Wampler, she puts back the miss. She's got 8. McIntyre, yes, three-pointer. (36-10). Delaney lets fly. No. Kaywood on the board. Royer, baseline teardrop is good. (36-12). It'll stay with the Warriors. 3:21 to go in the third. Third quarter brought to you by American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville, Kenny's Marketplace, Sites Realty, and the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game sponsor. Oh, wow, great look. Wampler fed it inside to Edwards. (38-12). Traveling is the call. Rejected. Sophia Royer. McIntyre at the top. Stop and pop is good. McIntyre has 6, 38-15. Royer, great inside. Whoa, she called for a push. Or no, she got the rebound. (38-15). So Gettysburg here in the quarter has scored more than they did in the first 2 periods combined. Still with 2 minutes to go. They trail by 23. They can't just trade baskets. They got to get some stops. That's been the issue. Jade Barrick, 2 players on her. Somebody's got to be open. Diving on the floor, Haley Unger to force the tie-up. And it'll go over to the Colonials. 1:45 to go in the third. Edwards. Oh, look good. Myers, no. Line ball in for Edwards. A minute 26 to go. Now coming up Friday night, we'll be right back here on the home court of the New Oxford Colonials boys team as they take on Eastern York. Some familiar names from the football season: Brennan Holmes, Idris Sametovic, Brandon Krabs, Brody Holmes. A lot of two-sport athletes on the Gettysburg, or on the New Oxford basketball team. Nate Myers, I think, is still the head coach. So they should be fun to watch. Minute 7 left. Ox avoids the turnover. Looking for the last shot. Maybe not. McIntyre cleans up the miss. And the Warriors turn it over too often. Line ball keeps it alive. Abeli Patel into the game. Kaylee Unger on the board. Patel inside, yes. (40-17) with 10 seconds left. Olivia Graham, step back. No. Myers, got to get a shot off. Graham lets it fly. Oh, didn't get it. 10-point quarter for the Warriors. 13 in the frame for the New Oxford Colonials. Well, special thanks to our sponsors for tonight's game. Shining the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. And the good friends we have at Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. They've served our country and now they serve our local communities. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and thank Commander Rick Pelt, past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. And you're looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 717-334-4674 or check the website, SeitsRealtyInc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. One quarter to go in this game, sponsored for more than 2 decades by Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily. As Mummer gathers in the miss. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence. Since 1959, stores to serve you in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. It's my favorite place to shop. Kenny's Marketplace. Sophia Royer keeps it alive on the offensive glass. Now Mummer looks to go pillar to post and can't hit the layup. And there's Fresh on the offensive putback. She can't get it to go, and neither can Edwards. McIntyre with another three. That was a long two. (40 to 19). Kaywood clears it. 8 points in the second half for McIntyre. Give Wampler the steal. Edwards, outstanding as a freshman. Great ball movement. Edwards wants that player of the game. McIntyre pulls down another board. She's had statistically sound second half. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Patel looks to go between two. Great hustle to keep it alive. It's going to be a jump ball. And it goes over to New Oxford. 5:46 to go in this one. Who will be our Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game? Stay tuned. Special thanks to IRE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville, serving our country and our local communities. We appreciate all you do and salute the fine work in Cantor Country and beyond. And for more than 2 decades, a gold sponsor is Kenny's Marketplace. 100% employee owned, a great place to work, a great place to shop. In fact, it's my favorite place to shop, and I always bring my preferred customer card because it's a passport to a world of savings. Patel diving on the floor, forcing the jump ball. Should go back over to the Warriors. 5:17 to play, 40 to 19. Tapped away by Graham. Warriors get it back. Delaney. 5-second call. Great shadowing defense by Kelby Lineball. Forces the TO. Coach Keller, he's like, oh my God. Talk about looking for a soft landing. Wow, you're pretty sure that Gettysburg wasn't going to go undefeated. That's a long two. (42-19) with 4.5 to play. Special thanks to Sites Real Estate, Kenny's Market, Post 262, and our player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. Halfway through this final frame, Royer is fouled. No free throws will be awarded. Well, let's go over some of the scoring here as we scout out who might be player of the game. Off the bench, Olivia Graham, 6 points. Starter, Kylie Wampler, has 8. Krabs has 7 to go along with 4 boards. There's Graham again. Royer secures. And she's called for the travel. Lillian Krabs, she's got 7 as well. And then you have Jaden Edwards, 7, 10, 12, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists. And we are an equal opportunity awarder. She could be a freshman, an 8th grader. It doesn't have to be a senior or junior. Well, let's see. I mean, Gettysburg, Edwards called for a reach in. Now, you know, still inbounding. They're not even going to the line. .317 to go. Blocked by Krabs. Kaywood, a couple of misses. Unger clears. Oh, Edwards has it go right between her legs. It's not a bad play. You can run a couple seconds off the clock until you touch it, and you know you're going to lose possession. But, hey, the clock is your friend right now. Work some time off the shot clock. McIntyre credited with a block. Timeout, New Oxford. Just 2 points for each team scored here in the final frame. I have a chance to thank our sponsors one final time. Sites Realty, Kenny's Marketplace, Irie Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Bigleyville, and our Player of the Game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. Who will be Player of the Game? Corey Smith? Any? Yeah, the numbers don't lie. Jaden Edwards, a freshman, 14 points to lead all scorers. The leading rebounder, well, actually, Mummert has 6, but she's got, Edwards has 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists. So congratulations to the freshman, Jaden Edwards, our player of the game, as honored by Adams Electric Cooperative. And now they just might want to work some clock. Oh, it'll stay with the Colonials. Timeout, Coach Edwards. And Darryl Wheeler was here earlier, took some shots, no doubt, for tomorrow's paper. .221 to go. It's Edwards, Krabs, Mummert, Graham, and line ball for New Oxford. Line ball, let's fly now. Gets the long rebound. So Sydney Flesh, the only Colonial who hasn't gotten in the scorebook. So 8 different Colonials have added points. McIntyre rejected by Krabs. Krabs, oh, too hard with it. And Sophia Royer carved out some position in the paint. Still not shooting with a minute 39, 42-19. Our score. So Megan McIntyre did a good job of staying out of further foul trouble. She had 4 fouls early in the second half and managed to play the whole game and had a much better scoring output. A 3 off the glass doesn't hurt, and she's got 11 points in the half. Jade Barrick misses. Edwards with her 6th board, our player of the game. Oh. McIntyre with her 3rd steal. Under a minute to go. And it's going to stay with the Warriors. 45.7 seconds remain. 20-point lead for the home team. Madeline Delaney, no. Goes as a team rebound. Coach Keller instructing to the very end, trying to get his team to learn from the experience. Krabs got the shake, got the rattle, got the roll. 9 points for Lillian Krabs. She's been solid as well. And that will do it. The final. New Oxford defeats Gettysburg. For Corey Smith, I'm Jeff Cook. The final. Colonials 44, Gettysburg 22. Thanks to our sponsors. And see you Friday night right back here at Ox Hall where the New Oxford boys host Eastern York. Good night, everybody. See you then.